Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fridays with Father. Father Gary here, and I'm here with Becky Reed Ryan, who works with Share. And as you are probably aware, we did a little special on this last summer. Share runs a summer meal program, and we've had the great privilege of hosting them the last 2 summers, and they're here again for a couple of more weeks. So I thought it might be a nice idea to just revisit with Becky what the program is about, who the people are that they serve. You know Share from both contributions that we make to Share, but also most especially the Winter Hospitality Overflow Shelter is a collaboration between Share and Council for the Homeless, and many of you volunteer for that. Share provides the staffing the last couple of years, the overnight staffing for the Winter Hospitality Overflow Shelter over at St. Andrews. So it's a real pleasure to welcome Becky back again to St. Joe's and have her describe a little bit about the program, this summer lunch program. Becky, thank you again for this great work that Share does.
Thank you. Thank you, Father Gary, and thanks for having us. Yes, so this is our second summer here at St. Joe's running the Summer Meals Program. So the Summer Meals Program's goal is to provide school-age children, or any child 18 and under, with a free lunch during the summer to kind of supplement and replace the school meals that they're not getting because school's on break. So all of our meals consist of a fruit, a vegetable, milk, generally a sandwich or a wrap that has some sort of protein and bread, whole grain bread in it. So really similar to those school lunches that they're getting. And our meals serve any child 18 and under. There's no paperwork, there's no registration, there's no income verification. If a kiddo shows up to a site, they get a meal, no questions asked. We are serving 18 sites this summer. So we partner with a couple different churches in the area, and then we also partner with Parks and Rec for their summer camps, with the Police Activities League for their summer camps, and then just a couple other apartment complexes that like to serve their kiddos. What else?
The folks who maybe volunteer and the staff here, so
Oh
I
yeah.
know that there are pickups and over the course of the morning. So
Yeah, so I have, so there's, for staffing, there's myself, and then I have a summer meals assistant and a kitchen coordinator. They're actually on staff with Share. And then everything else is done by community volunteers. So all of the meals are prepared and packed by volunteers in the kitchen here at Marion Hall, and then they are packed into the coolers by myself and my summer meals assistant, all these coolers behind us. And then we check the temperatures of the meals, make sure that they're at safe temperatures for service. And then volunteer drivers will come. We load up their coolers with 1 or 2 sites, and then they go to the sites, drop the coolers off. The either staff or volunteers on site will hand out the meals to the kids, and then the volunteer drivers will come back, pick up the coolers and any leftovers, and bring them back to us. Yeah. And then we're able to reuse leftovers either the following day at summer meals, or if it's going into the weekend, we send them to our family shelters. Yeah.
so you said 18 sites. About how many kids do you think you serve through this program?
So the numbers have varied a little bit. So this is my third summer doing it. The first summer that I participated, we served just over 18,000. Last year, we served around 16,000. This year, I think we're going to be a little bit lower, maybe closer to 12. And I think there's a number of different factors in that. I think that people are, using their extended SNAP benefits, which is awesome. There are pandemic EBT that came out, stimulus checks that are happening. And I also think that people are able to travel a little bit more this summer. So we're not seeing, quite as many kids at the apartment complexes like we did last summer. And our summer camps are a little bit lower this year just because they had to limit their capacities due to COVID restrictions. So I'm not super worried about the numbers, but it's still quite a few kids, quite a few meals that we're serving out to the community. And we're just one of a couple different agencies. So Boys and Girls Club also serves meals to the community. So you know, I think that there's a lot of kids that are still getting food and still getting fed while school's out. Yeah. Thank you.
Becky, thank you so much for this work and for explaining it to our folks. You know, this is so consistent with our mission here at St. Joe's and the mission, the wider, broader mission of the Catholic Church, and really the preaching of the gospel, to reach out to those who are most in need. And certainly we can name as some of those most in need children 18 and under who need a meal, and a consistent meal, and some good nutrition. So it's good to be able to participate somewhat in this wonderful program and to host Share. So again, Becky, thank you for all the great work that you guys have done last summer here and this summer, and we really look forward to this partnership continuing.
Us too. Thank you so much. We really like being here.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that's it for this version of Fridays with Father. Looking forward to seeing you all on Sunday. As you can see, we're still recommending, along with the Clark County Health Department, masks indoors, whether we're vaccinated or not, just as a way really to protect other people, those who aren't vaccinated, children under 12 years old who can't be vaccinated. So for the foreseeable future, we'll continue recommending masks indoors for all of us. Thanks, everyone. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Have a great weekend.